everyone, welcome to Startup Ideas, the show for people who want to start their own business and lead it to success. Today we're going to talk about product companies versus service companies. As an entrepreneur, which one makes the most sense for you to start? Okay, so everybody knows that a business has to sell either products or services or some combination of the two. And some things like software can blur the line between the two. The thing you sell, either a product or a service or a combination of these, is called an offering. And a common problem for would-be entrepreneurs who want to start a startup company is what their offering should be. Now, many people create and sell products, and this is quite standard and commonplace and perfectly okay. I was talking to the owner of a local metal-based manufacturing business a few weeks ago, and he was telling me how he swears by products and would never in a million years consider going into the service business. However, one principle that always affects the product business is economies of scale. This is something that anyone wanting to get into the product business needs to know. If you've never heard of it, it basically says that if you're making many units of a product, the cost of each unit of product goes down. Now, this is important because it implies that big companies will always have a competitive advantage over smaller companies. It may cost you $100 to make one unit of your product, while it may cost only $25 for a large competitor of yours to make one unit of theirs. And this is because they produce theirs in bulk. So that might be a bit of a downer. But I have good news. Let's look at services. One principle that always affects the service business is that services level the playing field. It allows smaller players to successfully compete against larger players. I mean, to illustrate with a really simple example, imagine you have a house in a part of the world that gets really cold in the winter, and your furnace breaks down, so your house is going to freeze. Now, you have two options to get it repaired. You can either call your neighbor, who you know, and who lives 1 minute away, and who has a single employee furnace repair company. Or you could call the nearest branch of a large multinational furnace repair company. Now, these guys are downtown, about 45 minutes away. Now, who would you hire? Probably your neighbor. If they're capable of doing the job, they have the advantage of geographical proximity. They also have the advantage of a good personal relationship. You know them. And since they don't have as many customers or as big customers as the large multinational company downtown, they'll probably care more about your experience. See, it's possible to go head-to-head with large competitors in the service industry and win. Economies of scale don't really apply here. Geographic proximity, responsiveness, and customer experience. These are the name of the game for service companies. If you can do these, it often doesn't matter how big or how new you are. Services level the playing field. Service companies also tend to be less capital intensive than product companies, which can be an advantage to entrepreneurs in terms of startup cost. So which one is better? Let me know in the comments what type of company you think better fits with your goals, a product company or a service company. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell, and stay tuned to this channel for more episodes of Startup Ideas. I'm Bill, the company's expert. Thank you for watching. You're awesome.